the surface. But if Johnny doesn't back off enough, then as the truck takes the curve ahead of him, it will impart a slingshot effect as he rounds the curve, propelling him uncontrollably towards the outside bank. None of them knows yet what speed is optimal. They've talked and talked, but this is the first time they've tried it.
100!
He's told Johnny and Pete to take it slow, this first run. Better to run out of steam and fade into the water than to hit the bend too fast. If he feels himself being slung wide, if the speed is too much, he'll need to bail, strike the water, not the earth. But he has no idea if that's possible, if there would be enough time. And now, as time slows even more, the narrowness of the canal presses in on him. So easy to negotiate in a straight line, so difficult to take a turn. A split second. That's all he'll have. He's in position, close to the left-hand bank, feeling the rope tighten, the acceleration.
50!
The countdown is redundant. He barely hears it. Johnny is still going too fast. The apex. The red flag. A thought. Johnny is speeding on purpose, putting him in his place. Resolve comes to him. He won't pull out. He'll defy them. The rope thrumming now, as if with malevolence. And still he hangs on. Do or die.
Now!
He carves into it, feeling the ski responding, the power coming through beneath him, his shoulder close to the water, pushing on his thighs, the acceleration growing. The truck is around the corner, the energy flowing down the rope, through his arms, into him, the force elemental, past the point of no return. And through the apex, his head and shoulders floating for a split second over dry land, lifting his head ever so slightly to avoid hitting the flag, the rope still pulling, no slack in it, Johnny not easing off enough, eggs carving so hard, his shoulder is clipping the water.
Yes!
And he's around, the canal stretching out for another dead straight kilometre. The rope's tension is back to normal, and he lets go with one hand, pumping the air with his fist, Pete yelling in victory, Johnny blasting the horn. Satisfaction, fulfillment, accomplishment, victory. Eggs takes a look over his shoulder, the red flag waving its own congratulations. He turns back, sees it too late. The shape in the water, the white sack. Too late to turn. He jumps, leaping sideways out of the ski, just before it plows into the sack, lifting and tumbling as he hits the water, closing his eyes, shoulder first, going under. But not too deep, not too awkwardly. Some water up his nose. Nothing more. Not hitting the bottom. No damage done. The exhilaration still with him. Treading water. Stitching the unforeseen obstacle into the narrative. An embellishment to an already compelling story. His mind is moving quickly, rehearsing the version he'll recount at the pub, as he begins to stroke back to retrieve the ski, waving at the truck, showing he's uninjured. It stops some ways down the track. Pete is out of the tray, sprinting towards him, slowing as he sees Eggs is unharmed. Eggs turns, searching for the ski, sees it a little way further along, floating towards the bank, not far from where it struck the sack. Curious now, he swims towards the object, wonders what it could be. Something solid. He remembers the thwack of the ski colliding with it as he hit the water. Solid, but buoyant enough to float. Where did it come from? He needs to get out. Can't believe they didn't see it when they reconnoitred the course, planted the flag, did their dry run. It's mostly submerged, barely breaking the surface. He's about to reach out, to touch it, then stops. It's not a sack. The white is a shirt, white smeared with mud, and streaks of blood, drifting. The back of a head, brown hair wispy in the water. Holy shit. A body. He's hit a body. He treads water, recoiling, then slowly starts to back away. It's real. A dead person.